Hi, this is Michael Moen from NC River Guides. We're glad you're here, looking at our videos, seeing us share our time with our friends and on our kayaks in strange new places and having adventures. So feel free to click, comment, or subscribe. We really appreciate the fact on Friday, 3 July 2020, my friend Bruce and I went to kayak the Watauga River in East Tennessee. First time for both of us. Man, it was an eye-opener. Here is a small visual summary of the trip that began with the Wilbur Dam and water release and completed at Watauga Takeout near Johnson City Airport. The trip had two parts, before Riverside Park in Elizabethton and after. The latter section of the trip saw us get thrown in 3 times and the top of the river once. The Sycamore Shoal section of the river was a beast that day.
Launch. Launch.
Here we are at the take-in, looking at the dam in full blast 3 turbine release. That water is a warm, no, cold as heck, 52 degrees. Nothing warm about it at all. You have to hope that you don't fall in. Bruce and I are about to take off. There's Bruce in his 14-foot open-top native kayak. I am in a wilderness system sit-on top. These are both wreck boats. About the silliest choice to go into the beast. Here we're going to turn the corner and you can see the beast in full roar. That water is 52 degrees and lots of it coming with 3 turbines. I will let the river do the talking from here. Once we arrived at Elizabethton, we stopped at Riverside Park, had lunch. That stop itself was pretty hairy because there's a rapid right there, and you kind of had to skid into the shore and get a good crash going. And we both ended up about 30 feet apart. Bruce's boat was full of water. I was on the shore, breathless, tired, glad that little piece was over. And my car was not there, which is good because we had asked for it to be delivered at the takeout. Here the green lines represent our speed and the red line represents the altitude as we go down the river. So you can see there was a substantial change in both speed and altitude throughout the day. Our speed in the dips is where we got put in the water and took 300 to 400 yards to recover. And then our time in the water started adding up and becoming problematic. Look at these beautiful pictures of East Tennessee. The water is still moving like a bat out of hell, but it's smooth, which means there's more water than we need to not scruff our bottom. Here, we're outside of Elizabeth and about 3 or 4 miles. This is the trout area. You're going to see people doing guided trout trips, folks standing on the side of the water. There's a guide. They're Orvis certified. They take people out on the river. We saw some Montana boats, drift boats. We saw that kind of boat. In general, it was a great day. Good to be outside. That about covers our trip to the Watauga River on 3 July 2020. Bruce and I were challenged. It was beyond our skill level, but we managed to survive and come home with our boats in one piece. Remember, if you like the video, click, comment, subscribe. We love sharing our adventures to keep you on the river.